It's so sad that someone would come to the UK just to end his life over a problem that could have been easily avoided in the first place. RIP to our African brother, Mr. Kevin Inyalayi, who arrived the UK a few months ago with the hope of a greener pasture. Mr. Kevin Inyalayi was found hanging in the garage of his house at the early hours of the morning. Guys, this is so sad today. Getting to the UK all wasn't what it was promised. After finding it so difficult to survive here, he decided to do the unthinkable. This man right here sold all his properties, his possessions, just to move down to the UK as a care worker. Apparently, from the stories gathered, the money he got from selling these properties was used to buy the COS. As usual, he was so excited to receive the COS and get his visa approved, but this excitement was cut short when he arrived in the UK. 5 months down the line, Mr. Kevin still struggled to obtain a job. As a matter of fact, Mr. Kevin was given no job at all. Mr. Kevin started digging and digging from his savings. The savings he brought down to the UK just to survive, just to make ends meet, just to pay his bills, buy groceries and the rest. To think of it, this UK is survival of the fittest. That is, nobody will carry your cross in the head. So if you buy COS and you arrive the UK and you're not given a job, you are left to the mercy of yourself. When his savings got exhausted, Mr. Kevin found himself on the street begging and struggling. Due to the lack of work as promised, it caused him a mental health breakdown and he decided to end it. This is so sad, guys. And this is one of so many cases of a lot of Africans, of a lot of my African brothers and sisters who has come to the UK with a care visa, with no job and with no prospect of even finding one. The news that is going around now is that most of these people who bought the COS, it's not that they were even defrauded, but they intentionally went into it knowing fully well that they're just buying the COS to come into the UK, not because they want to come and work. As a matter of fact, these agents or employers that now sell the COS, they don't lie anymore. They will tell you, okay, I'm giving you the COS, you're buying the COS, but there's no job for you. And most people take the risks, guys, they take the risks to come here thinking, oh, UK is a bed of roses. When you come to the UK, you're going to see money on the floor, the trees grow money and the rest. They take this risk. They find themselves stranded here. Buying the COS to the UK is not worth it at all. It's not worth it, guys. I will never stop coming here to preach that. I know most of you must have come across the documentary carried out by Sky News of some Nigerians who are finding it so difficult over here. And when I say stop buying the COS, it's not because I don't want you to come to the UK. It's not because I don't want you to come here and live. But I'm saying this from experience. I live here. I know what is going on. The truth is that I also have a relative who fell victim of this scam. Regardless of how much I told him not to try doing this, he came back crying. Now, most of you would say, why did that man, why did it end his life? Why did he do that? There's hope. As long as there's life, there's hope. Not everyone can survive a blow. Everyone handles situation differently. This man must have, sold everything he had back in his country. Now he came here, no job for him. Most people will say, why did he not go back home? What is he going back home to do? Maybe he has nothing to return back home to do. That is why I say, even if you want to buy the COS, I'm not encouraging it. As a matter of fact, I'm struggling against people buying COS. Always have a plan B. Always have a plan B. If you've said, okay, Clara, no matter how much you come here to tell us and preach not to buy the COS, I still want to buy the COS, then have a plan B. Tell yourself, if it doesn't work out, what would I fall back to? If it doesn't work out, can I return back home? Have a plan B, guys. This is not a good news. I love to come here to share, but I believe everyone would learn from this. It's not only Africans that are coming to the UK. It's not only Africans that want to come to the UK. Other countries, other races wants to. But why is it that it's only us that this whole stuff is going around? They bought COS, is on the media, this and that. UK care visa used to be the most easiest, the most cheapest, and free pathway into the UK, provided you are eligible. That is, you fit and meet into the criteria of either being a care assistant or you're coming in as a nurse or a doctor. What used to be a legal pathway into the UK has turned to something else. The UK government opened this opportunity to a lot of Africans. Come here, oh, give us your services, oh. In return, let us give you this good life. But we decided to play ball with it, cheating our own selves. Our own selves. What a disgrace. What a disgrace to the pride of Africans. I wake up each morning, I see different articles, I hear different news of my people taking this path into the UK wrongly. I told you my relative also fell victim of this scam. 12 million naira, equivalent to 10,000 pounds, UK pounds, just went like that. Since I was born, I've never seen 12 million naira cash in my hands. I have such money and I will just give it out. There's a saying that we do say, if you know go, you know. Most people don't know how it is here until they arrive. That is why there are people like myself, there are a lot of YouTubers like myself who is trying to do good to humanity by coming here, setting up our camera, filming, letting you guys know the reality of the day. When this set of people talk, you say our mouth is smelling. The truth is that a lot of people are still getting this job as of today, being the 28th of August, legally. They're still getting this job legally. It all takes patience. It all takes patience. But most of us, we don't want to be patient. Most of us wanted in a very quick way. We don't want to put in the work. Because everybody is migrating doesn't mean migration is for you. Everybody's path to life is totally different. Maybe your own success in life, maybe the way you're going to be successful in life is not even to come to the UK. And if you decide to move to the UK, why not do it the right way? Now, look at this man. Look at this man here. Take a look at him, a 42-year-old man with his wife and his children back at home, moved down to the UK, and it was finished just like that. I know Africans to be the most strongest people on earth, the most zealous people on earth, with a lot of strength and pride. For a man to do this to himself, this is to let you know that water don't pass Gary. For a man to take this decision, this is to let you know, Omo, it's not really easy. It's not really easy. Please, guys, please. Stop buying the COS. You can move to the UK legally with a free visa sponsorship, letting your employer sponsor everything for you, down to your flight ticket. With a lot of videos you can access on YouTube, a lot of videos you can access on the internet. It's even not on the internet, you can go to the UK government website. No matter the kind of job you're looking for, you can read this up in the government UK website called gov.co.uk. I would have said, this agent that are selling the COS, oh, this and that, they're wicked. But like I said, people now, they know that they're getting this job to just come into the UK to sit down. UK is not a place for idleness. It's not a place for idleness. I myself, Clara, I have to juggle 2 jobs to survive over here. And I know a lot of people does the same. You have bills to pay, you have tax to pay, you have a lot of things to pay. You can't come here with no job to sit and fold your hands. How are you going to survive? No matter the savings or no matter how rich you are back at home, if your father is a king, if your father is a prince, no matter the savings you bring into the country, it's going to get exhausted. You constantly need to do this job to survive. Now forget all this English I'm saying. What is this now, guys? What are we doing, Africans? What is wrong? What is happening? I'm talking to everyone today, but Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Ghana, everyone today. What is happening? Life cut short. Just 5 months of his arrival into the UK, just like that. It's a sad one to think that even the UK government now, they know all of this. And I won't be surprised, I've said it before, I'm saying it again, I won't be surprised if the UK government decides to end this route to the UK. Honestly, I won't be surprised. It has gotten to the point. I know some of you will still comment, Clara, why are you sharing this? Why are you sharing this? Why are you sharing this? It's no longer news. Everybody knows. The UK government knows everything. Sky News, even Sky News, BBC, everybody's carrying this. You think the UK government, they don't have sense? They don't read? They're not open to the internet? Or they don't know what's going on? This set of people are spoiling the ground for others who are still struggling out there, doing everything possible, searching for this job. They've done that hired biometric money being invested to get all the certificates just to come into the UK with the legal path. But now, what's the hope for these people? What's the hope? Is the UK healthcare visa still viable? Guys, please, let's say no to this. Let's say no to this, guys. Location is not something you will wake up one day, boom, at the snap of a finger like this, you want to go into another man's country. It takes time. There are steps to be taken. There are procedures to be taken. There are measures to be put in place. And if you don't follow the steps the right way, you will end up making the biggest mistake of your life. You will end up regretting. As a matter of fact, what should have been a blessing will turn to a curse. Last year, people were getting this job like water easily. You go on any website, you easily see employers who are willing to sponsor people like that. But now, I don't even know what to say. May the soul of Mr. Kevin Inyalayi rest in peace. And my condolence goes to his family and to his loved ones he left behind. Please share this video. Let this video go viral. Share it to your loved ones, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, who you must have heard is trying to take this measure, this step into the UK by buying the COS. Share this video to them so that we learn from it, so that we rethink before even they begin this. I would also be leaving the link to the full story of Mr. Kevin in the description box. If you want to read it and also share that article, then you are free to do so. Please like this video so other people can see this. Like it so YouTube can recommend it to every other person. This is an eye-opener for everyone. It's not every day we hear an African man with full pride and strength do the unthinkable. But for him to do this, it shows that, guys, we all need to be careful. I'm going to leave you all today. I'm not going to bore you with this story. But the only favor I'm asking from you today is please share this video to everyone and like this video. And as you do, may God bless you. And I pray for those who are still trying to get a job into the UK legally, be it as a skilled worker or a care worker. I pray your dream comes true. And I pray all your efforts would not be in vain. Amen.